This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Aguilar goes off in motion. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. Throwing Jackson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. In the pistol, Jackson ready. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson now. He'll let one go down the middle to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. So after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Aguilar goes off in motion. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Slot man in motion right. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. And the Ravens 1st down.
Bateman is the motion man. Still going inside the 20. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Bateman is the motion man. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. Third and long. Jackson looking to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Jackson up top again. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's going to try it here again. Back to the sideline and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Play action now. Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull?
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Britton Covey now on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Jackson. He's got his big tight end. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Kenneth Gainwell going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Here's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Finding room at the 35. Saquon Barkley. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 14-6 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's the toss, right side to Henry. Now a 3rd and 2. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's the give to Henry running right. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. They're going to go right back to Henry. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to have it just past their 25. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Hurts. Brought in by the tight end Dallas Goedert. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. They'll fake the give. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their 1st sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, thumbs up, alert.
They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now Henry. And here we go, 4th and inches. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
How often do we hear, Mike, when a team is trailing by 8, everyone says, well, it's still a one-possession ball game. Yeah, but that's only if you can convert the two-point try, which is kind of 50-50. So they got to stay aggressive, knowing they still need a two-point conversion.
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a two-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and
he will get in. The two-point conversion works, and we might be headed to overtime. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's first down.
Hey! No touch it! No touch.
Now Barkley. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A run with Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now a final chance to stop it here. Timeout coming with 10 seconds remaining in the game. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. But we do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
Hurts down to a knee, and that will wrap this one up. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.